Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, and I'm Alana. So this vlog I am showing you my books. So since I'm stuck in the house, I thought I'd tidy up my bookshelf, which basically is just me piling them in like a hole because I got one of these things from IKEA. So I have been trying to organise them, so I thought I'll just show you them anyway. So first up, I've got The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I've got 2 copies. That one was from high school and the one I've recently got because you could tell how old it is, and I think this might be a reprint of it, but it's the same cover. So yeah. And I've got this box set by Patrick Ness. It is The Knife of Never Letting Go, The Ask and the Answer, and Monsters of Men by Patrick Ness. And this was £5 for the works, and I still haven't opened it, so that's got to be put away. I've got 5 Feet Apart. Well, I was supposed to watch and read this first before I watched the film, but I ended up watching the film first. I haven't read the book yet, so I do want to read the book and see if it lives up to the film, vice versa, if you get what I mean. So the next one is Looking for Alaska. I haven't read it yet, but I'm hoping to. It's quite dusty. Next one is The Beginning of Spring by Penelope Fitzgerald. So I do want to read this one, and I got it for 50p. So the next book is Witches of East End. I didn't know they made a book out of this, but I have watched the whole series and I was sad when it was cancelled after 1 season. So yeah, and I got this for £1. And the next one is The Secret Circle. Same again. I was sad when it cancelled after 1 season. I'm like, you could have done more with that anyway. So I got a book and it was £1 as well, so I got all these as well. And also I've got all them Twisted Tale books, which you've already seen if you watch my previous videos. So next lot is The Hunger Games. So I got all these. I think I've read all of it, but I can't remember, like, I know like the films and that, but I can't remember what's written, so I might read them again. Don't know when yet, but see how we go, because I have set a challenge for myself to read all the Disney Twisted Tale books by the end of the year, because I'm stuck in the house, aren't I? So if I don't, I can set it again for end of the next year. So yeah, so next one is Playing to the Gallery, Grayson Perry. I got this because I was in uni, there was like some lectures about Grayson Perry, so I thought I'd get this book. And I think I've got other books dotted about somewhere. I can't remember whereabouts the books are, because I feel like I'm missing some in my room, but I feel like I do have some dotted about the place, either in the house or in my storage unit, which I can't get to at the moment because it's shut. So yeah. This one is, dropping it, Day of Reckoning, and it's by Jack Higgins. I don't know when I got this book, I can't remember when, but I feel like we've had it in the house for a while. It's been put in my collection, so we'll see. if this is any good when I get around to reading it. Let's say when I get around to reading it. This one is by Seamus Heaney, Fieldwork, and it's poetry. So the next book was The Suffragettes. I think it was really cheap. Can't picture how much it was, but yeah. Then I got Pride and Prejudice. I haven't read the book but watched programmes and the films, so yeah. Then I got Dark Inside. I have read some of this book, but I haven't read it all, but I've lost where I'm up to, so I will be reading this again. Then I got Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. So I will be reading that soon, but I don't know when yet. I've got Mortal Engines. I've watched the film, but I haven't read the book yet, so like I said for other things, I want to see how good it is. I think you've already seen this one in my previous videos. I got Starcross. I got this from the book clearance centre and it was £1.50. I've got City of Snakes by Darren Shan. I haven't read it yet, but I do want to read it. I got Jacqueline Wilson, My Secret Diary. I have read a few books by her, but I haven't read this one, and I think I do have books by her around the house somewhere, just don't know where yet. Then I've got Brisinger, whatever. I haven't read this yet. I got it for 99p, so it's quite heavy, that book. So I've got Peter Pan in Scarlet. Somehow I've got Horrid Henry as well in my collection, and a Beast Quest book. I haven't read them. I think I read the Horrid Henry when I was younger, but I haven't read this. A Midsummer Night's Dream. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End book for the film. I haven't read this one, but I have watched the film. And The Magical Worlds of Narnia, The Treasury of Myths and Legends. So if you have seen my previous vlogs, I have mentioned the Harry Potter one, and I did mention this like in passing, that I have got it and I will be reading it, because the Harry Potter was really interesting about all the myths and legends that do go with it. Next, I've got Twilight and Breaking Dawn. Don't know where the other books went. I've got the first and the last book. Don't know where the other two have gone. I think I have got them, but I don't know where. So next I've got Peace and Conflict by Irene Sabatini. I got this because I was intrigued when I read the blurb, because it was in the clearance section at Waterstones. It was only £1, so I thought I'd read the blurb to see if it was going on. I am intrigued by it, but I haven't read it yet, so. And I've got a Wordsworth classic, The Mayor of Casterbridge by Thomas Hardy. Haven't read it. Next I've got these 3 books. I got these from the book clearance centre. I don't know which one, but I think it was in Southport, and they were 99p each. So I've got Mystery Stories, Adventure Stories and Ballet Stories. So I think these will be interesting to see what type of stories are there. I have I think I've read some, but I can't remember them, so it's good to reread them. So, next book is The Best People in the World by Justin Tussing. I don't know when I got this book, but I might well read it. I might read it, don't know when. Then I got this Abandoned by Meg Cabot. I have read some books by her before, but I haven't read this one, and I got this for £1.50 at the book clearance centre. So, might be good to read it. It's weird because I have had some of these books for a while, but I haven't read read them. I got A Streetcar Named Desire. I haven't read it yet. And The Amber Spyglass. It's from the Golden Compass series. So I've got a post-it note in, but that's right at the beginning, so I haven't read it yet. But I feel like it was my brother's book. I don't know. So yeah. So next one is Series of Unfortunate Events. So I've got The Bad Beginning, The Reptile Room, and The Wide Window. So it's 3 books in one. Plus I got these from a box set, but what the other books are, I don't know. I feel like that might be the common theme throughout this. The Hostile Hospital. So I've got them too. I think I have read all these books because I remember reading them in primary. So got The Magician's Elephant. I was very intrigued by this, but I haven't read it yet. So I think that might be a good book to read. Tales of the Peculiar. I have got the other Mrs. Peregrine and Peculiar Children books. I think I got 2 of them in the series, plus this one. But I don't know where they are. But I have read the first one and I have watched the film as well. So, next ones are Harry Potter ones. So, I've got the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, part 1 and 2, screenplay. And I've got the Fantastic Beasts, So Where to Find Them, and The Crimes of Grindelwald screenplay. I've had these for a while, but I haven't read them all, so because their screenplay is quite different to how I usually read books, like full pages, not like separated in person speech, because it might take a while for me to get used to that, so I might read all them 3 books back to back, starting with this one. But that might be after all my Twisted Tale books. Next I've got Always and Forever Lara Jean and P.S. I Still Love You. And I think I have got the first book as well. Don't know where it is though, but I have read the first book and it was quite good, and I've watched the film as well, and I've watched the film for that one. So quite good, but I haven't read the book, so I'd like to see the difference and to see if they're good compared to the films, because there's only a few I would say that the book and the film are equally as good and great. Like The Maze Runner, I haven't read all the books, but they're equally as good, but there are some changes to them, and like with the Harry Potter as well. I've got these 2. One of us is lining. One of us is lying, and 2 can keep a secret. I've got these 2, but I haven't really read it. I think there's another one after it, so there's a 3rd book, but I was going to get it, but I was unsure if they already had it or not, because I do seem to get doubled. So, like the Poor Unfortunate Souls book by Serena Valentino, I've got 2 copies of that. One like this back and a hardback one. So I was unaware I got that. I think it might be my brother's, so that might explain too. And the Jekyll and Hyde book, one was from high school and one I got recently. So I do have to keep check and record what books I do have, so in case I get doubles, which is more likely I might get if I don't like remember what books I do have. So if you see my charity shop buy video, I have shown you these two, and these are the last 2 from this section in my room. It is Little Gods by Anna Richards. I don't know where the proper cover is gone. I don't know what it's about, to be honest, but I might read and give it a go. And the Fever Code. I think I've got the whole box set prior to this. So I've got the Maze Runner, the Scottish Trials, the Death Cure and the Kill Order. I have read all of those, but I don't know what they are. I feel like it's a common theme, yes again. So I do want to read them again, because they're quite good books, and it's like, I do want to read it again. I don't know what else to say about that. Also, in my book collection area in my room, I do have some arty ones. So I got these, the art maker ones, watercolour masterclass and acrylic masterclass. I got these birthday or Christmas off my friend, but I haven't used them yet because I want to take time to use them. I might do a video on it, I don't know yet, so that's alright. Plus I've got this like sponge kit that I can do. It's like when you get a sponge, put paint on it and dab like a shape to it, so I might try that out because that was given to me. Plus I've got Beginner's Guide to Drawing, so I've got that as well. So I've got quite a lot of books, but I've got a lot more, so I think that might be this part 1, but I have got loads of stuff, not just books. So. And don't forget I've got all my Twisted Tale books. I think I got 9 of them, and plus the current book I'm reading, plus the books I already shown you. Previous videos are the ones I've already read, so please watch those and please watch all my other videos as well. So thanks for watching, and please, like I said, please watch my other videos. I do art videos, plus I do reactions as well, reactions to a wide range of stuff like K-pop, etc. So yeah, I have got a few reactions filmed already, but these were filmed a while ago because the recent reaction I posted, it was filmed on the 29th of February, so that was quite a long time ago to when I posted it. So I am trying to edit those and get posted, but I will be posting this one first. So yeah, so please subscribe to my channel, give this a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or comments or any suggestions you may have, please put them in the comments, and in the description will be all my links. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.